We're back, boys. I'm not sure what this disconnect was about. We're here. I think it might have been a 24-hour route restart. So, the enemy retreated just here, and they didn't retreat on the other island. Was another full yellow bar. Easy. No awkward retreats. I crafted the Elf Bane for Gromberdel for flavor. Fighting elves right now, why not? If we're not fighting elves, he does get 20 magic resistance. And we're making a move on his capital.
I have the forge fire's glowing runes of spite and death. Armed and ready.
Okay, I asked the Great Hospital for trade, they declined. I asked them to join wars against foes, the Nagash and trade, they declined. We're want a Confederate Barakwar. Their military is helpful though. Did they initiate diplomacy with the Empire?
Aye. Let's hear what you have to say. We'll hear it before Oath Gold.
They have no non-aggression with the Empire. Empire likes Barakwar because of technology. They actually have technology for the relations. Nice. The AI actually has this technology. And what about Barakwar? What about them and the Empire?
Calls.
The Empire has technology for with the dwarves as well. The Barakwar and Karaz-a-Karak would be a massive advantage against Clan Morse. Just like make it really easy.
Yeah. And what can the Dawi do for you on this fine day?
Barakwar doesn't want it for 5,000. They don't even have dislike dwarves. They're just in a strong position, so they have a strong allies, and just all good. So
Our kin of
it's not viable right now.
Fetch the brewmaster. We drink.
To war!
This guy like empires, but they don't like Kadrin, which also is disliked by the Empire, and this relationship is deteriorating. We should declare a war on the Reds up there.
For clan honor.
So what do we have here? Here action against Clan Ferric 2. Here action against Clan Ferric 2. Let's see if we assassinate this guy.
Die, scum!
Now it's 4, another 2 points. 3 points with the Zubar.
Aye.
Our clan will rise.
Aye. Let's hear what you have to say. We'll hear it. Yes.
Okay, we're trying to defuse this diplomatic situation here. Clan Angrun is getting fucking deleted by the Empire. Absolutely just click from the looks of it.
By the Silver Tower.
And we're gonna lose Belagar and the Ghosts. They had to roll Distrust Dwarves. And they are hostile. Mainly because of Great Power penalty and now also because of Reichland. Hostile. We haven't met them on time to get early diplomacy. We couldn't even get trade. And they have Distrust Dwarves, just bad RNG. Same with the Ungrim there. What can you do?
Ready.
We get a lot of money from the Empire. And we're friendly. We just have to confederate these two.
Asap smiles on us.
The confederations don't seem like it's a good time now to empty our treasury for it because we're gonna get an army. Because Clan Morse is about to attack.
Clan Morse.
They could get invited and they bypass our allies, which would be bad. Okay, let's get another engineer. This army will also get more damage and ammo for artillery.
Throne bearers, let's march.
Got gems here, and we'll get growth and replenishment.
Send me to vengeance.
The throng is mustered.
Master of Rune.
I get some emergency stuff here. I get some giant slayers, why not? Where's the runesmith from this army? It's down here.
You
Trying to get rune bearers.
I answer to clan and hold.
Someone will go spy on the clan Morse. There's no ally available here, but discipline is fine as well. To attack for the characters, iron breakers, and slayers.
Ready to do the
We'll take it. It's gonna be more vulnerable to harassment, but if he gets high rank, should be fine.
The guild approves. The High King acts.
This is a conflict about to happen.
The council's voice. Time to slay the Oathbreakers.
Any close tier 5 yet? In Dwarf Fortress on turn 88 we can upgrade, and turn 94 we have tier 5. Or we can confederate Karaz-a-Karak and get tier 5 on tier 76.
You may speak before my shield bearers and on the oath stone.
We need a lot more gold for that though. These guys are very good allies now, and they are in a good spot, so it's gonna be hard to confederate. They're not worried Malik and Marathi like we are. The High King has to stay here because we need to get this tier 3 wall up. I think once this wall is up, and this is also the garrison declared one clan Morse, so there's not an invitation to war. The bypassing our allies would be bad. And when can we start war against Border Princess? 6 turns. Yeah. We're gonna get a tier 4 army now.
Needs to be done.
I'll start recruiting next turn with this so we can recruit faster. So we'll stay here. Regarding research, we got cheaper construction. So we have much faster construction as well. This is so convenient. One turn for a little bit income, so I can say not dead. So just one turn.
Ready to do the guild's bidding.
The High King. This is fine. What's the runesmith situation? 3 out of 2. Still get a runesmith building here. All good, all good. Taking the Isles now, and then we're fighting whoever is not gonna be friendly with us here. Yeah, this campaign will definitely see end game. Late game.
Onward!
Are we Karaz yet? Still Karaz-a-Karak. I guess we're missing more holds on.
Our kin have come. Fetch the brewmaster.
These beastmen are moving around. They're most likely going to attack us. There's several places they can hurt here.
For the wisdom of Valea.
Yeah, Clan Morse is planning to attack Enter now. Oh nice, these guys actually declared war on the Dark Elves. They take an opportunity because these guys have lost their military.
An act! Our enemies shall tremble!
Onward!
Moving off!
Yeah. Yeah, it looks like they're definitely making a move here. Oh, we actually see this part of the map now as well. Looks like Clan Skryre.
I am revenge incarnate.
Red, and what can the Dawi... Ha! My throne stands... On honor to your ancestors.
We'll call our allies against
Aye.
Squeak.
Let's hear what you have to say. No way! Don't think so. Dawi from another...
Our kin have come. Fetch
Come
the
on.
brewmaster. No reason for it.
We get territory from the treaties right now here. I probably can Marconis, but it's not critical to pay him because relations are constantly changing. Probably require like 10 to 15,000, which will be a little bit absurd. We're just trying to improve relations. We don't plan to go north.
More head skulls.
A favorite faction. This is my favorite faction.
I'm here now.
Runes of spite and death.
Oh, first room better, nice.
Arcane winds under control.
10% movement range. Okay. Okay, we need 3 right now, 3 armies. Doesn't work on heroes. Rune Bearer, follower you unlock by doing actions with the Runesmith. It's kind of like additional route marcher.
Ready.
It is time.
This is a fully upgraded tier 5. There's also Skull Reef here. It's gonna be make us rich here. There's also a landmark here and Fours there. It's a red province, but it's a solid province. It's gonna be so random getting a load here. There's another Grimnir here. I'm waiting for a Grimnir lore, but Grungi is gonna be also an option to keep.
Yes. Aye, I suppose so. Yes. Grease those axles.
Yeah, I'll get a new army tier 4.
Lord of Clan Morgan.
Okay, we'll start with 3 Iron Breakers and 2 Bugman's Rangers. We'll add 2 Giant Slayers from that other province. Probably stick to 1 Brimstone Gun, just... we actually get a Brimstone Gun. It's actually quite bad against the Elves. They can overwhelm us in the air. Not in this army, no, we're not gonna get Brimstone Gun here. Just probably get a 3rd Slayer, because they're gonna be expendable. The Brimstone Gun are for harassment, but you can't harass the Elves, especially the High Elves. They're outranges and they have nasty air stuff. How good at Trollhammer, you can put 1 in the army, no problem. Instead of like 1 of the Thunders, but they're tier 5.
I'm here.
Okay, this is gonna be our army number 4. We don't have a Dwarf Lord available, but I'll get a Dwarf Lord as well. I'll probably start with a Grungi and wait for Grimnir, or just keep the Grungi one. We can also keep the Cunning one. Cunning is actually pretty much almost as good as Grimnir.
Aye.
Cunning is yeah.
Master master of runecraft.
It's a 20% damage reduction. I've been totally focused on Grimnir that I forgot about the cunning. That it's pretty much similar thing. In some cases, cunning is actually even better. I think they're equally good, cunning or Grimnir.
Fearless and unbreakable. I am the White Dwarf, vengeful Rune Lord. Armed and ready.
Okay, I said I'm gonna be getting a dwarf for next. McConnell will get the next army. It's kind of weird the dwarves get cunning.
Time for a reckoning.
Somebody else we do for us to get the regular dwarf lord leader army, and we'll be with an army with a disciplined. This guy is a little bit more for damage. Makes sense for this army.
Time for a reckoning.
Weapon Master would have been fine too, but Cunning or Grimnir is better.
I'm ready. For the wisdom of Valea.
Poison on dwarves is quite unique. Quite unique.
Let us begin.
Probably the same for the runesmiths as well.
The axe thirsts for war.
I need to make sure if I'm using poison that we can't use the Gatekeeper's Hammer, because it will not work with frostbite attacks. So we're gonna have to use the Iron Warden's Hammer, which is fine. It's fine on a Dwarf Lord, but not really fine on a Runesmith, because the Runesmith need that defense.
It is time. How can I help? Fight!
Army on the left, army on the right, 50-50. Let's put a prediction here. Close victory blue, red order. Look at the Grombiddle, 750 weapon strength, 88 attack. Elfbane is active. We should scare them as well with our Wailing Banner. Now he has terror and fear too. Yeah, I think I'm actually thinking that the cunning on a dwarf lord is very good. tanking, surviving, emergency garrison, but it does really change a little bit the item setup. I don't think I would put it on a runesmith or a rune lord.
Grudge thrower! For the Karaz-a-Karak!
Hey, good morning, good morning. Good thing you have massive magic resistance here, because those towers gonna do crazy damage.
Ready! Attack the earth! Faster!
With massive resistance, they're doing so much damage. It's like they've been damaged a little on.
Kill them!
Oh, we did the Karaz settlement. So the crazy Lisbon towers. It's not been upgraded, it's a tier 4. I'll attack the wall with longbeards. Look at Giant Slayer at 66 weapon strength. They can get even way more. You know, like probably a 75 against the elves. Oh, those poor flyers and large units. Look at a perfect vigor on Gromberdan and Thorgrim from Campaigner.
Ancestors.
What can we do with this? We can get us those Blade Guards.
Move to attack.
Better, yeah, that would be a nice thing to see.
Move now.
I played the games with better AI. It's like it feels like more rewarding to progress, for sure. But sometimes it will also be more frustrating. So if a game has a better AI, usually turn-based games, it'll be feel more rewarding to progress. But there's also frustration coming because you can't feel more rewarding progress if there is that there isn't a downside either. So there's gonna be lead to a lot more frustration, but also when you're doing well, it's gonna be more satisfying. In a game where there is a world involved, where you're building an empire, kingdom, whatever, if you use all your funds for military, there will always be weaker factions, there will always be ways to just keep going, getting bigger. So the better AI will not help there. This would require more depth and balancing on the other part. But this is probably what I would discover next. And the arc bombardment is out of control there. But here you go, boys, we're fighting elves. Can chase that unit. So much arc bombardment here. The amount of black arc bombardment that's here, it's crazy. Can apply moral penalty there. The armor damage reduction there. Might route this just by flanking them. They don't really care. Oh, they care. Nice. Now the rest might be easier to route. This one requires a little bit of range damage. Range damage and flank should be enough to route. Because they get penalty to leadership if they get hit by range. That was a massive damage. The Black Arc's bombardment when it's upgraded, it's crazy. And we are pretty slow, we can evade it. Close victory, predicted by 34% of the chat. And they send in the Slayers to finish those infantry at the door. Slayers with over 60 damage, it's crazy. If that anything large comes, it just poof, poof, poof. 64%. What happened to shooting only round before going in? They would still do arc bombardments. And we were shooting non-stop. Those garage thrower wouldn't be able to hit those blackguards below the wall. Careful there, that's awfully close to backseating there. Telling me how to play.
Attack! You know who I am.
Another banner of lost holds. We have one on the Torgrim's army.
Send me to vengeance.
These banners are actually pretty nice. It's so rare, it's like you can finish a campaign not finding a single one of these, and now we find two. Did we get both from the elves?
I am the
The Dreadrock here. This is red climate though.
I'm here now. How can I help?
Give me replenishment, public order here. Probably best to just actually start on the walls.
The dwarfs need me.
Use Longbeard armies just because it's cheaper? No, because these armies are on the move. You can't drop everything to go recruit Ironbreakers. All your enemies just recover, and what do you achieve? Nothing. We're using momentum here to win, to expand.
You know who I am.
The getting Ironbreakers is not an easy task. It's like 4 turns global recruitment, and we have to get back home otherwise.
Aye.
So we have to do it when we have a downtime or with new armies.
For the wisdom. I am the White Dwarf.
We just recently also unlocked the Ironbreakers. Takes over 60 turns to get Ironbreakers.
Fearless and unbreakable.
You can just global recruit during times of war. Your enemy will have 2 armies ready for you again. Instead, you crush their military in the field, and now you're just taking their lands. So it's you lose all momentum, all initiative.
The High King acts.
We're just basically out of early game, and tier 3 armies are still okay. But we are slowly starting to switch to quality, if it's convenient.
What? I forbid this.
Gonna have to stay here until it's fortified.
Grenier's axe thirsts. Master engineer at your service. On the way.
North Mountains, we have Rip Peaks, and the Southern Darklands, southern part. Karakadin and Zubar are this around here.
For clan honor.
And there's exhaustion.
A wise plan. A binding oath.
Looks like a lot of weapon teams here. Got a weapon barrel.
One rank. What? I answer to clan and forwards.
What do we have here? I forgot about that.
Let us begin.
No flame cannons, so we're gonna have to fight the elves as well. Elves are wood elves, high elves, and dark elves. Those are elves. Bring back Howdy. Sure. Howdy is now to 680,000. No, we're gonna go one army with the extra gyrocopters, but not this one. Gyrocopters are not gonna be real good against the elves, unless they're gonna be losing a second army. So we'll get the organ guns here. The Grudge Throwers and Master Engineers are very, very good. We don't have the access to flame cannons until tier 5. We'll get this technology so we get 2 extra ranks for the rangers, so we get them rank 5 plus. Clan Morse is playing an attack that actually moving in for it.
Let's march. Send me to vengeance. One flag.
It's all fine here.
Full own lord.
You can also move shit with around. Looks like there was a lord recruit here.
My time. Ridiculous.
Iron-willed.
The goddess forbids it.
It'd be nasty if this guy just stuck shit with while he's replenishing. We could just pin them here, but it's too risky. We don't want to risk rank 15 lord here. We all invested our time to get him. First place. Guess we're just gonna send shit wizard to take the isles faster.
What? The axe thirsts for war.
Rubio Nubio with Roman. Well, the Claymore still hasn't attacked. What the hell was that? Yeah, they done another window open. This Memblite tribe spawning east. Okay. I think this is the last Grungi's teachings now.
Valea's will binds me to you.
If you say so, beardling.
Oh, just enough moment, look at that.
King, for Karaz-a-Karak.
You will never hold us!
Got men.
Hopefully he doesn't confederate Malus. I don't want to fight Malus and Nagaron and other factions. That'll be nasty. Did this guy just destroy all the military there? Looks like those beastmen did it there. God damn.
Only true vengeance will make.
Okay, we can get trade here.
And what can the Dawi do for you on
Maybe
this
military
fine
access.
day? Oathbound.
Couple of gifts did it.
It is. Come, kin. Let us. Anad. Come, kin. One. Come, kin.
And I, am Iron Fist. Some call me a king. You are welcome here.
This will work now as well, huh?
Sure enough.
We definitely need to look into confederations.
One rug.
Red Rock into Comfy Rock.
How can I help? I'm ready. You have my axe.
Let's move in this to crush this fast. Before he gets confederated. It would be really bad if he gets confederated. Then he'll just join his faction and we're gonna have to deal with him for a while.
By the king's command, target these oath splitters.
My servant fails me.
Retake the realms.
Yeah.
Onward.
Go take Liberos.
Ready?
Should might have two armies here. But they lost the quality.
Time for a reckoning.
If I start harassing here, they might
Strong is
merge.
mustered.
We are brave, mighty.
Actually, there's more heroes here. Let's try to kill them.
Fulfill my drinking oath.
Oh, rest in pieces, Red. This gives us bonus relations with Zubar and Reichland.
Aye, lad, what can I do? Forwards! For the wisdom of Valea.
The throng is mustered. Beards in belts.
One more that is raiding two different regions. Are they finished off the last enemy?
More heads.
Oh, they actually went to war with Tlaco and Greybeard Prospectors. Well, that's perfect. Let them move there and then we'll declare war on them. Send the Red of our alliance on them. Increase their 4 more ranks to mortality. Let's get a Rune of Fury. Let's get rid of the Rune of Fury. The 3 Slayers, you know. This map will be secured. What did the Karak lose a bell there? What happened?
One right.
No, they haven't lost bell, they just changed their tune.
Ready. To war. To war. What?
To war.
What?
4 of the 6 dwarf minor factions distrust dwarves. Well, all the dwarves with high stang ranks, all that happens when you work together. Don't think I'm gonna pay full price for this. Maybe get another event with stone. 1 second. Okay, here. Army number 4 is getting recruited.
Summon me if you dare. The axe thirsts for war.
We're gonna go get some breakfast, guys. I'm getting hungry. So I'll see you guys in like 20 plus minutes. We're gonna make some eggs and tomatoes.
Follow Dawi. It is an honor.
You can get away with defense at some settlements. But here there is nothing else to get other than here recruitment, and most of it's tier 4, tier 5. This building should probably have a garrison on it as well, now that I think about it. The Slayer building, at least a unit of Slayers each. These beastmen are around, they're gonna definitely be annoying. And this is one of the reasons why I have walls everywhere, as the beastmen respawn all around. Or just play with fire and, you know, spend 50k a lot later game to try to get an army there in 6, 7, 8 turns. I'm gonna get breakfast, guys. I'll see you in a bit.
In royalty and reshape this land which is mine. I do this for you, Red Legions, for I love you. I love, even as man, great Talos cherished us. For he saw in us, in each of us, the future of Skyrim, the future of Tamriel. And there it is, friends, the ugly truth. We are the children of man. Talos is the true god of man, ascended from flesh to rule the realm of spirit. The very idea is inconceivable to our elven overlords, sharing a with man? Ha! They can barely tolerate our presence on Earth. Today, they take away your faith. But what of tomorrow? What then? Do the elves take your homes? Your businesses? Your children? Your very lives? And what does the Empire do? Nothing! Nay, worse than nothing! The Imperial machine enforces the will of the Dalmor against its own people! So rise up, children of the Empire. Rise up, Stormcloaks. Embrace the word of mighty Talos, he who is both man and divine. Trust in me, White Man. Trust in Heimskir, for I am the chosen of Talos. I alone have been anointed by the Night to spread his holy word. Talos the mighty, Talos the unerring, Talos the unassailable. To you we give praise. We are but mags, writhing in the filth of our own corruption, while you have ascended from the dung of mortality, and now walk among the stars. But you were once man, aye, and as man you said, let me show you the power of Talos Stormcrown, Horn of the North, where my bread is long winter. I breathe now in royalty and reshape this land which is mine. I do this for you, Red Legions, for I love you. I love, even as man, great Talos, in royalty and reshape this land which is mine. I do this for you, Red Legions, for I love you. I love, even as man, great Talos cherished us, for he saw in us, in each of us, the future of Skyrim, the future of Tamriel. And there it is, friends, the ugly truth. We are the children of man. Talos is the true god of man, ascended from flesh to rule the realm of spirit. children, your very lives? And what does the Empire do? Nothing! Nay, worse than nothing. The Imperial machine enforces the will of the Dalmor against its own people. So rise up, children of the Empire. Rise up, Stormcloaks. Embrace the word of mighty Talos, he who is both man and divine. Trust in me, Whiterun. Trust in Heimskir, for I am the chosen of Talos. I alone have been anointed by the Night to spread his holy word. Talos the mighty, Talos the unerring, Talos the unassailable. To you we give praise. We are but mags, writhing in the filth of our own corruption, while you have ascended from the dung of mortality. Now walk among the stars. But you were once man alive, and as man you said, let me show you the power of Talos Stormcrown, born of the north, where my breath is long winter. I breathe now in royalty and reshape this land which is mine. For you, Red Legions, for I love you. I love, evilest land, great Talos, in royalty, and reshape this land which is mine. I peace for you, Red Legions, for I love you. I love, evilest land, great Talos, cherish us, for he saw in us, in each of us, the future of Skyrim, the future of Tamriel. And there it is, friends, the ugly truth. We are the children of man. Talos is the true god of man, ascended from flesh to rule the realm of spirit. The very idea is inconceivable to our elven overlords, sharing an with man? Ha! They can barely tolerate our presence on Earth. Today, they take away our faith. But what of tomorrow? What then? Do the elves take your homes? Your businesses? Your children? Your very lives? And what does the Empire do? Nothing! Nay, worse than nothing! The Imperial machine enforces the will of the Dalmor against its own people! So rise up, children of the Empire! Rise up, Stormcloaks! Embrace the word of mighty Talos, he who is both man and divine! Trust in me, Whiterun. Trust in Heimskir, for I am the chosen of Talos. I alone have been anointed by the Night to spread his holy word. Talos the mighty, Talos the unerring, Talos the unassailable. To you we give praise. We are but mags, writhing in the filth of our own corruption, while you have ascended each of us the future of Skyrim, the future of Tamriel. And there it is, friends, the ultimate. We are the children of man. Talos is the true God of man, ascended from flesh to rule the realm of spirit. The very idea is inconceivable to our elven overlords, sharing a heaven. With man? Ha! They can barely tolerate our presence on Earth. Today, they take away your faith. But what of tomorrow? What then? Do the elves take your homes? Your businesses? Your children? Your very lives? And what does the Empire do? Nothing! Nay, worse than nothing! The Imperial machine enforces the will of the Dalmor against its own people! So rise up, children of the Empire! Rise up, Stormcloaks! Embrace the word of mighty Talos, he who is both man and divine! Trust in me, Whiterun. Trust in Heimskir, for I am the chosen of Talos. I alone have been anointed by the Ninth to spread his holy word. Talos the mighty, Talos the unerring, Talos the unassailable. To you we give praise. We are but lags, writhing in the filth of our own corruption, while you have ascended from the dung of mortality, and now walk among the stars. But you were once man, aye, and as man you said, let me show you the power of Talos Stormcrown, born of the north, where my bread is long winter. I breathe now in royalty and reshape this land which is mine. I do this for you, Red Legions, for I love you. I love, even as man, great powers. In royalty and reshape this land which is mine. I do this for you, Red Legions, for I love you. I love, even as man, great powers cherish us. For he saw in us, in each of us, the future of Skyrim, the future of Tamriel. And there it is, friends. We are the children of man. Talos is the true God of man, ascended from flesh to rule the realm of spirit. The very idea is inconceivable to our elven overlords, sharing a heaven with man. Ha! They can barely tolerate our presence on Earth. Today, they take away your faith. What of tomorrow? What then? Do the elves take your homes? Your businesses? Your children? Your very lives? And what does the Empire do? Nothing! Nay, worse than nothing! The Imperial machine enforces the will of the Dalmor against its own people! So rise up, children of the Empire! Rise up, Stormcloaks! Embrace the word of mighty Talos, he who is both man and divine! Trust in me, Whiterun. Trust in Heimskir, for I am the unerring, Talos the unassailable. To you we give praise. We are but maggots, writhing in the filth of our own corruption, while you have ascended from the dung of mortality. Now walk among the stars. What you were once man, aye, and as man you said, let me show you the power of Talos Storm-Crowned, Horde of the North, where my bread is long winter. I breathe now in royalty and reshape this land which is mine. I do this for you, Red Legions, for I love you. I love, even as man who great town. In royalty and reshape this land which is mine. I do this for you, Red Legions, for I love you. I love, even as man, great Talos cherished us. For he saw in us, in each of us, the future of Skyrim, the future of Tamriel. And there it is, friends, the ultimate truth. We are the children of man. Talos is the true God of man, ascended from flesh to rule the realm of spirit. The very idea is inconceivable to our elven overlords, sharing the heavens. With man? Ha! They can barely tolerate our presence on Earth. Today, they take away your faith. What of tomorrow? What then? Do the elves take your homes? Your businesses? Your children? Your very lives? And what does the Empire do? Nothing! Nay, worse than nothing. The Imperial machine enforces the will of the Dalmor against its own people. So rise up, children of the Empire. Rise up, Stormcloaks. Embrace the word of mighty Talos, he who is both man and divine. Trust in me, White One. Trust in Heimskr, for I am the chosen of Talos. I alone have been anointed by the Night to spread his holy word. Talos the mighty, Talos the unerring, Talos the unassailable. To you we give praise. We are but writhing in the filth of our own corruption, while you have ascended from the dung of mortality. Now walk among the stars. What you were once man, aye, and as man you said, let me show you the power of Talos Storm-Crowned, Horde of the North, where my bread is long winter.
We're back, boys. Break is finished. Okay. Where were we? Ah, yes.
Who I am.
Looks like Malus is not getting confederate this time.
Arcane winds under control.
I'm here. Bring 'em.
Yoo-hoo! We can send Gromrindal back home or to the Badlands. Should probably sort the army. How's my food? Very good.
king! War machine ready! Is it time?
This is just a slaughter fest here.
Marching and home!
Some of these are too damaged.
Quarrelers! Slayers! Gyrocopter! Now!
Killing them in the back.
Boom! My axe is ready! Let the vengeance begin! We stay put! Hold those orphan legs! Raise fire!
I think at the delivery, Dark Shots are gonna just destroy the air unit. What happened there? Don't like Elbane? And those characters got smacked.
Gyrocopter! Crush up! Strike out! For the ancestors!
Only a fool would stay.
I'm gonna believe it when I see it if this is end of Malus before Confederation. Those beastmen actually attacked Dark Elves when they lost all their military. Without any, with full disregard to Nagaron or Cult of Pleasure strength level.
Let's go! You know who I am.
Hagrief gone. No Confederation for Malus, which means Malus will not join the other elves in the west. We also got 2 archivists here. Two archivists.
I am the White
This
Dwarf.
gives us 3 public core and 20 growth on tier 1.
Balaya's will binds me to you.
These guys have actually destroyed the Black Ark and that army that was stuck there. I guess they fled there. They didn't expect an attack there, so they got pinned.
Armed and ready. It's as good as done. Lord of Clan Morgrim.
There's the second elf faction destroyed.
How can I help?
There's 1 Grungi available here.
Fearless and unbreakable.
This is actually an astronomical price.
I'm here now.
8-4, that's fine. Don't have any force right now.
You know who I am.
We'll upgrade next turn when it's 25% cheaper.
The dwarfs need me.
The odds give you money, gems, public order, and growth.
I am the White Dwarf.
So army needs a little bit of replenishing.
Good.
And looks like this is
Thirsts.
is that really the last settlement? They just been going around one
Bring
army.
me Neferata's head.
It does look like, yeah. Clone Morse is the next hostile faction in the area.
Yeah, our kin have come. Fetch the brewmaster. We drink.
Oh, he went full friendly.
What? Aye.
Waiting for these confederations now. United
Honor to
Wars.
your ans-
Recreate Karaz-a-Karak.
One rug.
This -7 progress at Reichland is going away slowly.
This action does not have my consent.
The High King acts.
So looks like they have a lot here.
My faith in you wanes. I forbid this.
Baras did head the shop building and the infantry building. So to get some Tomb Guard archers and Hekara warriors. The last army is here, but it's getting harassed by Attain, and they'll have no chance against the garrison.
Plan and hold. Don't think so.
Another student. Research will go crazy now since all the characters.
For the wisdom of Valea. Let us begin.
Rangers, we got technology. We'll get 2 of them. Okay, keep getting the rest of the units here. What's the situation with the next runesmith? We have 3 out of 2. So we're missing a runesmith building and the High King skill. Look at the runesmith building here. Organ guns are anti-everything, they just don't have the range of cannons. Got 3 Slayers and Thunderer as well.
One rug. My servant fails me. Throw bearers. Let's march.
Okay. Keep this one here and keep this one on the right side. So we try to buff like 4 to 6 units. Looks like Kotor Libaras is almost finished. With them are attacking us with 3 armies. We can focus this area on Clan Moors. We can literally attack Clan Moors from 2 different areas plus our allies. And look at this, the army is coming here on. It's also a very nice part of the battlefield on this side. What do we do about this? Guess we could deploy close, why not?
We demand blood.
Lose half the range.
For the Karaz-a-Karak. Cannon. War of vengeance. Long be it. For the ancestor blood. Ordnance ready.
I think we can quickly shoot their character as well. So what is it other guys? The guy on foot? This is the King Rover. This I think is like a turret bell against him. I'll just let her protect this thing in the back.
They have wronged us!
Put a prediction for this one now.
Kasuk! Beards ready! No beards! Yes! Long beards! Quarrelers!
We'll just focus on this one. On the one, if that guy comes on the back, we might send something after him.
Thunderers! Quarrelers! It is a reckoning! We fire on your command! The clans unite!
This army is getting a master engineer soon.
Go!
Oh my god! Have you seen that shit? Holy shit!
Nothing can stop us! Understood, Lord! Moving out!
Oh, that guy's on a horse? Oh, I'm so sorry, friend.
Aye! Aye! As you
The
command!
Tomb Guard, I don't really care about the Karaz warriors and his long words.
Aye! As you command! Dowie, attack! Let's be about this! Allah's blessing on us! What right near? Vengeance!
And it was just one off.
No beards! Aye! As you command! Understood, Lord! Vengeance! From those dwarf legs! Strike out! Cannon! Axes out! We fire on your command! The might of Karaz-a-Karak! Thunderers! Warriors! War of vengeance! Glory to God!
The guys are very difficult to deal with.
Nuts! For the devil's throne!
Ah, not gonna use it here, huh?
Nothing could stop us! There is no greater authority! War of vengeance! Thunderers! Rattle! To the Karaz-a-Karak! Slayers! Powder charged! Good! Go! Warriors! Pursuit! Rules of smiting upon them! Vengeance!
Said it's fine. We'll help there.
Warriors! Vengeance! Axe us out! Let the vengeance begin! Honored! Slayers! Buccaneers will move to attack! For the Karaz-a-Karak! Find your
This
giants
guy's taking a lot of pressure there.
for the ancestors! By King Thorgrim Woodsbury!
Regeneration item, huh?
War of vengeance! Kill orcs! Kill them! Ranging targets! Attack! Warriors! Slayers! Yes, Lord! Yes! Yes! Take back every crutch! For the ancestor gods!
We haven't properly supported this unit.
Let's be
Oh my god!
Slayers!
Have you seen that
That's it for her last settlement. There's just one army that's probably gonna attack that garrison north. That's it for Kotel Baras. We had cell battles against Kalida. It was relentless. Hey, Bega Ninja.
Forwards! Send me to vengeance!
No Sanctuary, huh? Lichbone Pennant. We have a lot of archivists now.
Throw bearers! Let's march! Good. Grimnir's axe.
Baras has spices. We don't have any spices yet. Get income and the spices. And drop this building.
Yes!
I think regarding the banner, we should have one per army. Let's have a lot of them.
How can I help?
It's attack and damage banner. Pretty good for Longbeards or the Iron Breakers.
Master Engineer at your service. I answer to clan and hold.
Our Archivist here. We should keep assassin stuff here.
Beards in belts.
Makes the Reichland and Zubar happy if we harass them.
Using guild routes.
Damage on Thunderers, why not? She's hitting tier 3. Tier 2 here.
Vengeful Rune Lord.
We should strike this beastman at the same time.
I hope. Can I help you? Onward.
They're going to be available here. Next turn. Save a couple of thousands. This is also next turn. The fourth army is going up. Border with Border Princes can start in 3 turns.
Is it war?
So,
I only had war with Satosa, they made peace with the Clan Angrund.
Who calls?
Reichland doesn't even care about them really anymore.
Who calls?
How the tune has changed here. We'll go the destroy Clan Ferik. It'd be nice to get Zubar in a confederation.
and what can
It's a nice
the
province,
Dawi do
got
for
iron
you
and
on
a
this
landmark.
fine day?
Keep this over 30.
Go on then.
There's a Grungi available here, huh?
Armed and ready.
We'll just build a population here. Or we can actually make money out of it. The public order growth here is actually not relevant anymore, just get the industry.
Armed and ready. One back.
Does look like all of this here is Clan Morse.
Quick.
They attacked Greybeard Prospectors and Tlako in the west.
It is time. Honor to your ancestors.
So it looks like he's taking this corner here, so we're gonna take it ourselves, huh? Oh, there's some good stuff here. Secure the this part of the map, right? We are going to match the Empire size. We gotta take the Southlands, right? So far we destroyed the Knights of Kalador and Hagriff. We're at war with Nagaron and Cult of Pleasure. And there's the end of Cortal Barus. Good fight, Kalida. Good fight. Had to fight her like 5-6 times. 5-6 of their armies. Those settlement factions, they were relentless. Arela is doing good work. This is a controlled C.
You know who I am? I am the White Dwarf.
Arcane winds under control.
Checking if there is more replenishment water. Gotta get rid of this the beastman.
The room.
Not sure where they're gonna go next. But when you look at it, this is all our alliance here.
What orders? Move!
Let the bell scream, scream.
I think if I get a ranged outpost here, the rebels get nastier. We'll get beer. They're fighting for the lads.
Aye. What?
Okay, let's check diplomacy. We are rank 8, at war with the Dwarf Pirates, Vampire Brotherhood, Lamian Brotherhood, Cult of Pleasure, Nagarand.
Iron Hammer.
Looks like Iron Hammer is about to get destroyed.
By the Silver Tower. Don't waste my time.
Unfriendly and distrust wars. What can you do? No ghost for us.
Is it time?
There'll be no big coalition because there's no chaos this campaign.
To war! Honor to your answer.
They like that we are harassing
So
Clan
Come,
Clan Ferric.
Let us feast.
Aye. One honor to your answer.
Welcome to my throng.
If I give military alliance, it's unpredictable thing happening with the Empire. So we're gonna have to just keep these guys as friends in the north. This one is might be tough to confederate. Clan Morse, huh? I think I'll declare war next turn.
The High King acts. Retake the realms.
Yeah. If getting peace within 10 turns of war declaration still a treachery, yeah. Will damage your ability rating.
Anad, my anger burns bright. I'll cast the runes. I do. Yes.
The dwarfs need me. I'm ready. Who calls me?
Got 3 global slots on. I think we'll stay here 4 turns.
Anad! I'm here now. How can I help?
We get him rank 3 but not rank 5. Rank 6 because there's no gems here. The building, right?
Fearless.
That's
and
fine.
unbreakable. You know who I am.
A little bit downtime for the White Dwarf.
Time for a reckoning. For the wisdom of the... What? My anger burns bright.
Okay. One is looking good, and the 4th army is happening. We're going to be missing
Aye.
Runesmith.
Fulfill my drinky oath.
Kill those chieftains.
All bearers, let's march.
So it does look like this is all Skaven. Interesting.
Ready to do the guild's bidding. Forwards. One rug. For the Karaz-a-Karak.
There's the border here.
What?
Oh boy. It's a Doom Engine, it's fine. That was a plague for a second.
Got then.
Another runesmith here. Another runesmith here. So we can get more for the armies. We want 1 per army. This will not be upgraded right now unless we have massive treasury.
To war.
Well, looks like the Shekels HQ is getting tier 4 soonish. A lot more money here. More industry and walls. So right now, regarding wars, we have 2 minor enemies, 2 big enemies, but they're on the other side of the world. And there's one hostile faction close to us, which is Clan Morse.
What?
There's actually 2 of them, Border Princes as well. They're actually very unfriendly. So there's only one hostile, which is Clan Morse. The war is inevitable. There are also these beastmen roaming around, but they're at war with the Dark Elves. They have two lords, unfortunately, so we can't track both with a single army. This place is very vulnerable to an attack. If Sarmur's still alive, we don't know. Clan Morse is raiding with two armies, but they're not declaring war. Pretty much suicide for them. They have to declare war on our Fourth Alliance.
Honorable ally.
This would be amazing to confederate. An alliance is not in the best interest with them. Unless they go with the Empire.
God. Have you seen that shit? Holy shit! What the
Hey, Dogus. Happy birthday. How old are you? Odrin and Felix are back. Sure.
It is time.
Felix Jaeger. Let's get some alieners after that.
This is the second time we recruit
It's
him.
a mystery how we overcame such odds, but I am sure I can articulate something.
Summon me if you dare. Onward. Unto glory for the ancestors. The axe thirsts for war.
Yeah, this is gonna be our fourth army. We don't have access to our tier 5 units, so this is gonna be it. This is like around tier 4 army.
My quest is
They'll disappear now.
Gotrek Gurnison. Where's the slaughter?
No brimstones, not for this army. Our main enemy is gonna be elves, and the gyrocopters are not that good against the elves. I'm gonna get one army with gyrocopters since it's a long campaign, but they'll probably not be using them against the elves. Because they have a lot of range, which just counters air, outranges, and the flying units as well, so the gyrocopters are just gonna get smacked against the elves. Rather manage our artillery and good targets as they move around us. We have destroyed Knights of Kalador and Hagriff with 4 elves, Cell Bells.
What? On one command.
Ready? Onward! By Gragni, this had better be good. Good. Grimnir's axe thirsts.
A runesmith's duty is never done.
So Mark is fortified. I don't think there's anybody in the range here. This is where our war with Clan Morse can begin.
Send me to vengeance. Aye.
Beastmen are going south here.
Valer's will binds me to you.
Lord of Clan Morn.
Aye, it is time.
$211 now. We have 3 Skaven armies in our territories. It's unlikely there's anything on the other side. Unlikely.
This action does not have my consent.
Clan Moors!
It is greetings. You know,
To buy my hammer ashes. What? Aye. And what can the Dawi... One, you may speak. On Dawi from another holder, aye.
Yeah, next big war is against Clan Moors.
Soon.
Yes.
These guys have not really enemies. Karaz-a-Karak neither. So, Clan Moors war.
Do not bore me, thing. I'll take headspine for my trophy rack.
And our allies will go after them as well. They might even take losses and the Confederation will be more viable. Was Belgrade so angry about great power penalty and distrust dwarves is 75 already. So it's hard to deal with your dwarf. Great power penalty makes it hostile. And here's a war with the Empire. We are friends with the Empire. We can get confederations with gold, if nothing else. I think this building is needed here. Then again, it can be here or here, so it's fine here.
I'm here.
Gomdel will be here for a few turns.
I am the White Dwarf. Onward.
We'll attack Mahrak and secure Devil's Backbone. There's some Skaven armies moving around. They might move towards this one because there is no wall, but so they might lose a turn there. But they have an army outside going to Mingle, Dragonhorn Mines, and Morheim.
It is time. Target these oath splitters.
one, my kin, the throng of Cadrin welcomes you.
Ready.
Let's send war coordination here.
For the wisdom of Valea.
There's nothing anymore on this side here. And this is all here Clan Moors. So we're gonna have to take the mountains and the desert and the jungles here.
The High King acts.
Okay, our first battle against Clan Moors. It's a wall settlement, then also one war bomb. Put a prediction here. Blue close, red order. They have one war bomb. The war bombs got changed. This can have walls on tier 3, 4, and 5. Get one use per tier of walls. Hi, Calling. I think regarding our 4th army with Roman, we should take down Clan Ferric. What will Zuba do then? That's a good question. I have a feeling they'll declare war on Karak. I'll be interested to see what they do. Zubar is a nice province, but we have most of our dwarves around. They distrust all the dwarves. Pretty much the only one that didn't distrust the wars that was friendly with all was Barakwar.
Select target.
Let the vengeance begin! We demand blood!
Longbeards! Yes! Bring them down!
Cannon! We'll guard it!
We'll guard it! Longbearded hold!
13 ward save, 10 physical resist, 50 missile, 25 magic.
The clans unite!
I'll let the Grashers fire at will in this direction. Usually a pretty effective shooting there. But I can definitely do something about it, and I expect they do something about it because the White Dwarf should not be part of Karaz-a-Karak.
War of vengeance! Longbeards!
I smell failure!
They have wronged us! Longbeards!
Not
For the ancestor gods! Bomb those dwarven
Goes War Bomb.
Go! Cannon! Off we go! Strike out! The clans unite!
Got those dwarven whites!
Longbeards! Charge!
Only one bomb, yeah, this got changed.
For the ancestors!
They get one per tier of walls.
Moving out!
The clans unite!
For the High King!
Pay back every grudge! Those walls will crack! Artillery! Ready!
Longbeards!
Yeah, the Longbeards have 86 HP per entity and also 25 magic resistance. War Bomb is magic damage, so it helps them survive the blast.
For the Karaz-a-Karak! Quarrelers! Down! Attack the Arcs! Cannon!
Yes, Lord!
I have engineering the army for range yet.
Will do!
Down!
Cannon! Attack the Urks!
to attack! Shall we attack? Move!
Hey Gal, good morning.
Longbeards! Quarrelers! Battle! Attack the orcs!
Move to attack! Attack!
Longbeards! Let's start shooting! Go! They have wronged us. Anad! Aye! Longbeards! Thunderers! The clans unite! Thunderers! Will do! Drag them! Bring out the axes! Attack the orcs! For the Karaz-a-Karak! Move to attack!
Route in 3, 2, 1. I'm just kidding.
Kazook! Longbeards!
I have a runesmith to help here.
Go! Attack the orcs! Train them! Wake them up, blood! The Dana's club will be wiped clean of this floor by nightfall! For the ancestors!
If you're trying to switch in a unit, make sure when you're attacking from behind, they actually turn this unit. If you start moving this one too early, they're just gonna follow after it.
We'll guard it! For the High King! For the ancestors! War of vengeance!
That's the Scepter of Stone. It's one of the forge items. You get the enchanted item that grants you 15 attack and 2 uses of Assault of Stone.
Let you just die! Thunderers! Split them in two! Open legs! Four grim grudge bearers! Charge! Move now!
Yes! Move now!
Karaz-a-Karak, ha! Vengeance! The might of Karaz-a-Karak!
We are wavering.
I think if you don't put healing on Torong, we can just get a hiking skill.
Longbeards! Rage far, rage fast! We are relentless! Strike out! Ready to serve! Cannon!
We're losing.
My king,
I think Torong will get the campaigner down here in the deserts and the jungles. Decisive victory. 45% of chat predicted this. I feel like the Stunner should be doing better against Clownrats. The only thing they have better is armor. The melee and defense is better than the Clownrats.
Take what you want.
send me to vengeance! Retake the realms!
Advanced forging, get 3 old gold, 1 more capacity for runesmith, 5% income from the local province, and 7% research rate. These are Torgrim hero skills.
Master engineer at your service.
We have a Grimnir runesmith there, but we have not a slot available now. Probably gonna be there in 2 turns.
What orders? A wise plan!
Let's get 5 leadership and 3 defense. Let's get that.
By the king's command. Move!
Now at war with Clan Morse. Which control pretty much everything below us, south of us. Siege 2 settlements in the same turn. Don't look like they have some stuff on the other side. These guys have no enemies. Those vampires there are just probably just chilling. I realize they're on the move already.
What much! Good. Grimnir's axe thirsts.
Arcane winds under control. It is time.
It is time.
The High King, better wheels, lad.
Engineer is finally in the army.
Throw
Can also use more archivists.
Let's march. Send me to vengeance.
Hard to say where they're gonna be here,
Ready, using
but 10 is on the way. Does look like they control all of Southern Wooded Mountains, Channel Valley, Crater of Waking Dead, Southlands Jungle, and the Kingdom of Beasts that overrun this area. I could let Mahrak and Libaras just be a war zone. Lamia is heavily fortified, and just start attacking all the settlements down here. I don't believe they have armies here, but you never know, because they were moving for a while north.
Aye, it will better our cause.
Okay, get a Prospector Spyglass. I wouldn't say that's superpower, Shylock. It's like just a major power, like they should be. Nagaron is a superpower.
Retake the realms.
It's an enchanted item which gives 20% missile strength and self and allies in range 15 accuracy. That's for the engineers. With ballistic calibration, you want to have the engineers close to artillery anyways.
My quest is doom. Off we go! By the King's command. Fulfill my drinky oath. And what can the Dawi do for you on this
Once we
fine
destroy
day?
Karaz-a-Karak, it'll be interesting to see what Zuba does. They literally can't do anything, they're just waiting for Confederation, but they distrust wars, so they're gonna be hostile to everybody in the area from the looks of it.
Yes. Honor to your ancestors.
No, Karak-Azul has a Confederation available. One turn after we declare war on Clan Morse.
Come, kin. Onward. Honor to your ancestors.
Okay, our first Confederation with Karak-Azul. That's perfect. We do lose their military support, but we gain territories and one less minor military ally around, which makes for more stable diplomacy. This will make problems with the Confederation penalty for a few turns. Minus 40 for 5 turns.
Greetings, Kinnaman of the Hold. What can I do for you?
276 in the Confederation. The Confederations are not based on relations. It's on military standings, balance of power, how many wars they have, traits even. Barakwar is rank 6, so it makes sense they don't want to confederate. It's not based on relations. Relation is a factor, but probably one of the lowest factors.
If you were not with me, you are mine.
Nearly all dwarves rolled distrust dwarves, stalkers, and great power penalty. We met them with immediately hostile. They didn't also like all the trees we had with Border Prince because they were fighting them all the time.
Greetings, Kinnaman of the Hold. What can I do?
This is distrust dwarves, which is seems to be pretty common. Usually over half the dwarves have it.
Sure. I suppose.
We need 4 gifts here to counter the penalty of Confederation. Okay.
And what can the Dawi do for you on this fine
They're at
day?
war with Clan Morse and they need help.
What?
I think like once Barakwar loses a couple of battles, so they'll be also available for Confederation.
Our kin have come. Fetch the brewmaster. We drink. Sure.
This penalty, we're gonna have to wait a few turns to go away. Okay, so what do we get here? Karak Azul. We gained their capital, which is tier 5. Beautiful. They haven't upgraded the engineering building though. Okay, let's see. We do not need the hangar. We do not need the barracks. We can get immediately another engineer slot on. We can recruit giant slayers on the global recruitment. It is actually ideal. They take only 2 turns while you're building an army. You can even get an army faster by having giant slayers recruited on global recruitment. We don't need growth here. That's a lot of salt. Our trade actually got a little bit lower. There's a lost trader out here. Still over 10,000. We need to make sure they don't block our trade. It will be really bad.
It is time.
Emir.
For the wisdom of the layer. Yes.
Got a Krugen Fang Fort as well. Don't need this spear here.
The axe thirsts for war.
Nice Grungi with the engineer. This one will lower the construction cost by 20%. I do love Obdurate and Brass Launched. A little overkill on the Dwarf Lords. Got Misty Mountain as well. Good money here.
Let us begin.
Khazadar is Cunning Architect. Interesting they didn't have any arquists equipped. There's a Mason and an Architect. Would be nice if it was Grungi. This army could actually be helpful to get things done here faster. There's a lot of settlements here that'll try to get the military up.
For the wisdom of the layer.
The
Arcanus here. Who's my favorite faction and lord? Favorite faction is Karaz-a-Karak. Emperor comes close, but my favorite lord is Skull France.
Punish the grudge.
Fail on 70% right here when we need it. God damn. Can I have to keep these guys in mind?
You know who I am. Lord of Clan Morgrim.
Don't have Taskmaster here.
I'll cast the runes. My anger burns bright. What's orders? I challenge the Urk.
This is one more thing than we can have right now, so it's a keeper, even if it's cunning.
My anger burns bright.
So what do they have here? Man, this would have been so nice if we got an assault there. Might get ugly here without assault. And they have a lot of high rank units. This place actually gives you master engineer. Interesting. Need to make sure they don't touch Stone Mine Tower. Their trade is going through there. I guess we ignore Clonferic and have to go deal with this first. Except Flamekins aren't great versus Elves. Why do you say that? Because the Flamekins are excellent against the Elves. You outrange all their shooters. The flame cannons have explosions. They just absolutely destroy infantry. It's like the elves can only just dream of having stuff like flame cannons to destroy infantry. Their infantry are just gonna get demolished before they even shoot like third volley. Ohio's flying boys, well, all artillery is not reliable against flying units, Primarch. So you're gonna have shooters, slayers, stuff like that. You don't even want to try to shoot their flyers unless they're moving slowly and they're dragons. The dragons can easily get killed by any range, while the birds are problematic. The moment they land setting the giant slayers, they'll just kill it in no time. But everything else get absolutely destroyed by the flame cans. Flame cans. We'll move Gromdel in 2 turns. There's gonna be a rebellion here, huh? Maybe, who's here? The Thief Snatch or something like that? This is not worth it without Grongi. Or 10,000 for this building. think we can keep the monument here. But there's like nothing special here. It's actually, this is even a better spot for it. There are two more buildings here. We remove growth, we get all 3 hero slots. It's a larger province, so Guild Marketplace does more. I think the best plot for the Slayer Shrine is Karak Pixels of extra slot. So we'll keep this one here for now. We just need one in our empire, just one. Because when we're gonna recruit these units, we're gonna go, recruit them globally. At the same time with a local recruitment. Slayers don't have to be here. Two hero buildings, there is walls and there is beer. This beer goes to tier 4. Once the capital gets tier 5 and if the High King gets his item, that's additional 5 public order faction wide as well. Guess this one is fine here for now. But we definitely want to keep one mono agreement for global recruitment slayers. They take 2 turns globally. And it's gonna be in one of 10 slot cities. This hero capacity is these early cities is important. There's also a rebellion here.
For clan honor, the High King acts.
It's the same turn now. Still want the beer buildings around because of the produced dwarf beer. Oh, good. Hiding, recruiting. Shield is on the move. Roman almost on recruiting. Marconis will help down here a bit. God will go with the Romans, so we don't have to always just use a whole turn to occupy. And this area is getting attacked here. The Barak War is sending armies. So we have one military ally now, which is Barak War. And they love us.
It is time.
I'm the public order is a joke to manage this, Amir. I'm more like looking for the growth side of things. It's the only relevant thing from public order now. Because you get free public order as the public order goes down. It's easier than ever. Well, we have no mutual interests, Amir, and they have distrust dwarves. As the clan Ferric is gone, I feel like they're just gonna attack somebody randomly. It's a faction that's just waiting to get confederated, but because of a bad trait, you cannot confederate them. This whole system made sense before the Greenskins rework and buff on the Skaven and minor Skaven factions, but now it just feels like it's just very lore arm friendly. That all half dwarves roll distrust dwarves.
Do you bring a gift of Gromril?
You can still work around it by having mutual interests like enemies, treaties, but they're really hard to work with. And they're just gonna get randomly destroyed by whoever is massive next to them because of silly trait.
I am revenging Khan. For the wisdom of Valea. Time for a reckoning.
There's a green runesmith.
You summoned me? I?
We're gonna have to go deal with the claymores first.
Moving. Arcane winds under control.
This is our fourth army.
Of Valea. Godtrek,
Have these two with him.
come on! The throng is mustered.
I should just take a short break and stop clicking Elich. Be back, guys, in a few minutes. I'm here, boys.
The throng is mustered.
Where these guys are moving around? There's only taking some attrition. Who else? Thief, the Thief Snatchers Rebels here.
I'm here.
Romandal is ready next turn.
Vengeful Runelord.
Okay, we have Bookers to scout here.
Let's move.
Looks like most of their military is at the head. I would say their armies are here and here, from what we know. Might not be anything down here. It's hard to say.
Let's march.
They're just out of range of this. That's such a shame. Look at this.
Yes.
Missing like a few percent.
Onward. Move in. I agree.
Send Marconos toward on the right side.
Heading out. Armed and ready. Vengeful Runelord.
Should declare one of these beastmen. I don't like them around.
What? Lord of Clan Morgrim.
Archivist, two archivists, took about leveled up. This is also a nice experience for Shield Wizard.
Runelord.
These guys will still be around. We'll track their movements. Shield Wizard will be hunting them.
Casting the runes.
They could have a small force around this area, I feel.
Can I help you?
Okay, two more ranks here. Finally get a negation
Oh
here.
my god. Have you seen that shit?
Hey, Clarks, thank you.
Shit. What the hell?
Shield Wizard has such a good gear here. Don't need this. Okay, time for some battle skills. Been assassinating their heroes here to get points with Reichland and Zubar.
Welcome, Dowie. Do you bring a gift? Aye.
These guys are going so hostile here. Rulers prejudice towards Karaz-a-Karak 5. What is that now? It's because the event. The grudge thing as well now. I got all this caving around, so we're gonna have to fight them as well to clear some of this stuff.
By the king's command.
He better not fail this time. We need to deliver this time. He failed twice in high chances, damn.
Drang them.
And he didn't even want to fight because this guy's are next. If they ambush that army is gonna get slaughtered. Attendance wows, hero recruit rank +1 for Taints, +3 armor for lords and heroes, and +3% weapon strength for lords and heroes. From lord and hero buffs. Choose has 79 defense. Hey, Farron. I'm gonna send these two armies towards here. If they block a trade route, it's gonna be really bad. Should turn over this for a few turns, because the Confederation panel will be rebels here. These two are probably gonna get hit, but we have one army here and not enough stuff to cover with it. There's other Merconos is going around here as well, and the White Dwarf will also sail here. We clear this area here and they go into the mountains. The Clan Morse will also be busy here, and I think they are suddenly attack this area here. We only confederated Karaz-a-Karak just last turn. I'm liking myself a rune forge here. Get 2 more runesmiths and 3 old per turn. Should have a Grungi actually. We'll have for the next tier of upgrades. The beastmen might be moving around here, so they could hit one of these settlements. Especially these two. We'll hunt them with the shit wizard. I got Sheezer. We need to get a lot of public order here. If we are gonna ever get this to tier 5. Do we play this off stream campaigns? No. If you ever see me like in a Warhammer 2 off stream, it's usually just for like a couple of minutes, sometimes maybe a 15 minutes. Somebody tell me that something gonna change, and then I just check to confirm if I have a you know, save for at the start of the campaign. But no. Play the game on stream over 99% of the time. 19.9% of the time.
Most masterful of masters.
Yoo-hoo. So we can get another engineer there, Karaz-a-Karak. We're about now at 41 settlements, 9 provinces. Lots of bad public order right now, minus 11. The right notes for Jibber? No, that's always from my head. That's why it's called Jibber Jabber. Don't prepare anything like I say at the start of it. All from the head. Is your master engineer any good? Just join an army. Rank 2. Got a Prosper Spyglass. Best rate. I went for Akron, that's actually good. Don't want him to block the trade. We get the other trade to the stone mine tower. They will block like over 7k income. See what happens here when Barakwar attacks. It's kinda stuck in a bad terrain here. Oh, nice. They won, but they lost nearly everything. That army was nasty. A little bit surprising they actually won. Probably was a very low chance. So it looks like that beastmen we are in at war with are hiding here. We're gonna chase them.
Aye.
We have one ally left, which is Barakwar. We'll be looking to confederating that, but they're very helpful with their military support. This is all fine here for now. Our primary enemy right now is Clan Morse.
Malekith.
There's some changes to Ultron recently.
The Empire.
Our relations with the Border Prince have recovered, almost to the point where we could engage diplomacy again.
The time for talk is over.
Reichland 34, they don't care about Border Prince from the looks of it right now. There's a house rule regarding diplomacy. We only have full diplomacy available with dwarves. The other factions, diplomacy is limited. To invite conflict. We have a cunning on the Roman, and we'll give him perfect vigor and some damage. There's more archivists available.
Godtrek Gurnishan. The axe thirsts for
This army is gonna need a lot of experience.
unto glory for the ancestors.
You summoned me.
Kane is a little bit behind here in
Summon me if you dare.
Runesmith.
Gurnishan.
Using March stance to get Taskmaster.
The White Dwarf.
Okay, this army is ready. No time for the treasures in the water. This is all Skaven here, so we have to strike fast. I don't think they have any military here since they send everything at the border here and war they initiated here.
How can I help?
This is a massive negative public order, but mostly from the events.
For clan honor.
Keep an eye if there are any movement of armies here with Booker.
An ad.
How many cities does Creek have? 16.
To war. Forwards.
Not fortified, very good.
Wipe out the trespassers.
Okay, we've taken the Cetra.
Good.
And a garrison here.
Thirst.
This is all Clan Morse here. The climate is not great here, especially in the jungles. But this territory is overtaking here. We'll also secure this side of the world and turn us into a superpower just sheer size alone. We'll also be safe from all because of all these mountains.
It is time.
We have a lot of rank 7 range. Let's get the artillery one first. Auto negation, perfect. Rank 3 in Mordaria. Sunrise firing drill Get some more real-time reduction for missile units.
Retake the realms.
Scan's gonna shine with a Master Engineer. Look at the damage, and it's under 10 seconds now.
Send me to vengeance.
Send Marconos around for the other side.
I'll get on it.
So we take as many settlements as we can here.
Master of runecraft.
Still need Rune Bearers.
I answer to clan and hold.
Any heroes here? I think we assassinate all of them.
Fulfill my drinky oath.
Yeah, I'll get the rest of the trades here.
Aye. No. Anad.
We need to keep an eye on their army movements.
Onward.
This is very strange here, considering Eken's garrison. If they want to keep an army here, let them.
What orders? You have my
No army here. Not even fortified. Hey Cam, good morning. This is fine for now. Fine. I'm waiting for Grungi to start upgrading this again. Probably best with the next tier. It's gonna rebel, huh?
Rune Lord. Master of runecraft.
Okay, let's upgrade this.
Armed and ready.
So looking at the rebellion here. Forgot about this guy. This guy is actually going into the army.
Ready. It is time.
Escape.
To war.
Yeah, we confederate Karaz-a-Karak. It was turn after we declared war on Clan Morse. Clan Morse was, I guess, too intimidating for Karaz-a-Karak to keep red on Confederation.
Can I help you?
Just got into a war with a strong enemy, and it was green next turn.
Onward.
They were just a minor faction, even smaller than Barakwar. And we did increase our military might as well. We're pretty much a superpower at this point. It's gonna be easy to confederate. Okay, going to Mingle is under attack. This is Elven colony. It's nasty. It even has some ward save. Rust Cleaver. Where's the ward save coming from, though? Oh, these guys are giving ward save. So, 2 chieftains. This is nasty, they have mounts. Might have a skill for it, yeah, this is rank 22. Okay, I put a prediction here. Blue will be victory, red will be defeat. This is a very interesting garrison here, and there's an engineer in here instead of a Tain. 2 sets of siege towers. This is like a proper army with an organized attack.
Yes, laddie!
Two bomb breakers. Stone vermin on the right side. And those are rank 9 stone vermin, they kill longbeards.
Cannon!
Put a cannon here to have a line of fire on the stone vermin on the wall. Friendly fire potential high. A little bit dwarf warriors.
Dwarf warriors! The clans unite! Longbeards! Find your targets! The clans unite!
What are we gonna shoot on this side? Well, even if we lose this, we should do as much damage as possible. So they need longer to recover their army, and the rebels damage them more. The fact they have siege towers makes it very difficult.
Longbeards!
The bomb breakers are too much for the longbeards. We have no guns.
Quarrelets! Ears of Zopma! Quarrelets!
There's nothing I can't fix.
Quarrelers! For the ancestor gods!
Okay.
The clans unite!
Have greenskin towers here. Very exciting. Ignoring the towers because we can destroy them. The first hit was very good, 19 kills.
Master engineer.
Hit them! Fling the earth! Weaker than blood! Right target! Ready to serve! Move! Rage far, rage fast! Quarrelers! I am Rondos! Quarrelers! Move! Cannon! As you Quarrelers! Slay them! Dwarf warriors! They have wronged us! Quarrelers! Go! Karaz! The clans unite! Axes out! Cannon! Yes, slay! Quarrelers! For the High King! Go! Quarrelers! Anet!
Okay, here.
No shoddy contraptions here.
Gotta stay on the wall here.
We'll guard it! We stay put! Dwarf warriors!
Kill hurts. Right to the
Dwarfs! Ready axes! Drive the axe! Quarrelers! Let the vengeance begin! Axes out! Quarrelers! Moving out! We'll guard it! Dwarf warriors! Attack!
Get rid of this bomb breaker here.
Ready to strike! War of vengeance! Cannon! Cover them! Sa! Gears of Zafbar! Quarrelers! Vengeance! For the Karaz-a-Karak! We stay put! Locked and loaded! Charge! Scamper, come back! Cannon! Gort! Yes! Yes!
Cannon MP. I get cannons in a siege? They are useless. Some random streamer 2017. See what the chat said here. 63% victory. Marcona's betting on defeat. Shame! Ding ding ding, shame! Well, we all know how Marconas would fight that battle, boys.
Your reach grows yet further, great lord. Your endless victories are changing the very fates themselves. The world falls before your incredible power.
Lord of Clan Morgrim. Come off.
They're somewhere here, huh?
No.
The axe thirsts for war.
You summon me. It shall be done.
Let us begin. Beards and belts! That's on wheels, lad!
Okay, this is the 4th army assembled.
Greg Grumney's beard.
Get these 2 clowns with us.
I'm leaving.
Gonna be attacking the jungles here, clearing the clan Moors as much as we can from this area. Have a lot of targets and they're outnumbered, so they may not just defend this at all in the back.
Armed and ready.
Try to forfeit this one.
The High King acts. For the Karaz-a-Karak.
This is just a little bit risky, I feel.
Send me to vengeance. Ready?
But I feel like there's nothing here. If we get the ambush, it's gonna be a slaughter. Got the High King with a soul stone though. Is Belagar destroyed? No, they have one settlement.
More head skulls.
Does look like he's invaded this area here. So I'm guessing military here, here, and nothing here.
The clan demands war.
I like how Elch is capturing everything but else. Well, you do have to deal with this thing here, otherwise it's just gonna like, blow in your face if you don't clear it out. This is basically next stage of the dwarf game here. And I guess you missed it, we destroyed Imrik and Malus to the elf factions.
For the wisdom of Valea.
Fulfill my dream.
The other elves are in on Ultron and Nagaroth, and that's pretty much late game.
For clan honor. Forwards. For clan honor.
This buffer here does make sense.
The axe thirsts for war.
And then tell them to attack the settlement.
Of the layer.
It's quick here. And the garage here. We'll keep a couple of taints here to follow their movements.
By the king's command.
We're sending 3 armies here to clear this area fast, so we can go into the mountains even faster. This should be fine with garrisons and Roman. We have also ally sending armies. +2 here recruiting for the master engineers, huh? 1 turn for industry +10%, why not? These beastmen are going towards a haunted forest, so we should not upgrade this right now. We don't really have any troubles with Untainted right now, but at some point we'll get that as well. This is a tier 5 available in 4 turns, turn 89. And we've been having the wrong commander for a few turns. Nearly 250 growth here. Conversion penalty will be a few turns, and then we're going to take several turns to recover Republic Order. We get a runesmith 4. We have 5 armies. 4 armies. There's a Grimnir Valaya. Discipline is like all good stuff. All good stuff.
You summoned me?
We have only 1 rune bearer and we have 4 armies, so we should try to get more.
Oh my god! Have you seen that shit? Holy shit!
Thank you.
Come, kin. Let us
Give
feast
them a
and
gift
drink.
here so they're not so pissed
Alright.
because of Confederation. Everything else is good. We can get with wars we have all diplomacy options available, but with other factions we can peace, war, military access, payments, and trade. So we have to manage this more. Look at the trade with the Emperor, 4,000, and it's growing. That 4,000 is enough to manage 2 factions of diplomacy. Empire is rank 1. Arguably the most overpowered AI faction currently in the game, the Reichland. They have everything stacked their way. So they haven't even taken any of these settlements here. I didn't expect this to last. I was expecting this one to get reinforced by another army, but instead this idiot is poking where he's not supposed to be poking, instead of guaranteeing this. They had like 2 more units go to that door, we would have lost. Nagron has confederated 1,000 Maws. Should get them closer to Reichland. Talang has been destroyed. No Belgar Ghost for us. We're all the too many distrust wars. It's a thing pre-Greenskin rework that they forgot to change. Oh, the rebels went after the clan Morse.
If you say so, beardling. I have no time for this. Casting the runes. My anger burns bright.
Enemy in range, but they'll retreat.
Armed and ready, I'll cast the runes. Yes?
It shall be done.
Nice, look at all these followers. Very nice. Got another rune bearer. This one got a shit wizard. 10% movement range.
Yes!
It looks like there's one army coming this way.
Will not, cannot. My anger
We could have Marconos bottleneck them here. Not a very reliable army this one is. You know, you can clearly see who is commanding them. This one is from Confederation.
Getting out of here.
What? Move the front.
We're crushing this before they can respond with military.
Drang to war.
If we can close them here, we can just keep all these territories without any counter attack here.
You know who I am. Forward.
Clear the jungles and deserts and they go into the mountains. It's gonna be huge instead of just going from the north and then put them in the corner.
Aye. Got then.
You can see one army here.
Move.
This is not gonna be enough. It looks like they recruited some and they recruited regiments.
Vengeful Runelord. The throng is mustered.
Let the bell scream.
Fulfill my dringy oath.
This guy's becoming quite an assassin.
I answer to clan and hold. A binding oath. The axe thirsts for war.
Send this one after the main army there.
Daughters.
Everywhere, all good.
Time for a reckoning, as the High King commands. Accept.
We got our first tier 4 army here.
Thirsts for war.
The armies previous were pretty much tier 3 and what we could scrape.
Attack!
Two triads, Interesting.
Godtrek, Gurnishan.
Foolish, stupid.
Looks like this is new one from Galbaras. The fact Galbaras on the Clan Morse is great, cause when we get it, we gotta do in Reacher. It's a rich city.
Summon me if you dare. Godtrek, Gurnishan. I've not got all day. Out of my way! Fight!
Okay, put a prediction here. We have no items gathering Felix, but they're still, you know, okay for fighting, especially the Skaven when there's other units around. Blue for close victory, red for order. I'm just gonna get some water before we start this. Give me like 2 minutes. Okay, we're here. Try to get Gotrek on the brute horror. So the stuff is on the left arm, and we'll just lob over.
War of vengeance! Longbeard! For the Karaz-a-Karak!
Sigma! Still here? I will! I'll die!
Oh, nice technologies actually work on them.
Ready to fight! Gotrek!
The dwarf technologies work on Gotrek and Felix.
Mine host!
I was actually wondering for this for a while.
Move! Yes! Move! Off we go! Move! Down! Plow through! Move now! We stay put!
We get rid of those poison globadiers.
Get moving! Rum!
Oh, these two guys, Gotrek and Felix.
Slayer!
Supposed to be famous.
All set!
One on the left. We really have to kill that unit there.
Moving out! With haste!
Come on, get stuck in infantry here. Is the red running around? Should have Felix close to other guys for healing. He has an aura here, blood out. Oh, Gotrek actually hit that thing twice hard. You should know, boys. Go around.
Let's start shooting.
Lightning sound. We should have lord there. It's unusual to have a Grey Seer of Ruin.
Where's the kill? Herr Jäger!
Axes out!
Unusual for sure. Some vermin are clearing this. Let's shoot him on the side here.
Missiles! Axes out, lads! Blow through! It is a reckoning! Dwarf warriors! Off we go! Ready! Pull out! Axes out!
Someone was having a good time here, but now they're gonna get shot back.
Thunderers!
What the hell is this?
Dwarf warriors!
So regiment was all over.
Wait, your man! Blood! Thunderers!
Sometimes you just have to go zoom in the action to see the Thunderers have a line of fire available. Close victory, predicted by 14% of the people. This is the second time the Gotrek and Felix are with us. I think on the third time they get a buff.
I am preserved for a greater doom. Armor is for maidens.
Summon me if you dare. Drang them.
To the next one, then!
Well, we got a easy battle for Roma here. And Return of Flame, second one.
Moving. Yes. For clan honor, the axe thirsts for war.
Okay, let them come.
Aye.
Repel the first wave. Tennessee, Room of Heart and Home. And standardized firing drill.
Retake the realms.
2 green grudge bearer. That with firepower for our missile infantry and the Jara units. Golden Tower. The Golden Tower of the Gods. Nice.
Throne bearers, let's march! You know who I am?
Kinda using the AI strategy here. Just beeline all their defenseless territories while they're trying to invade us. But our fortifications can hold it. And we have more armies coming, right? So it's worth it.
Forwards!
Numasa.
Who disturbs my slumber?
Highly unusual to
dares
see this
wake
faction hold this city here.
Arcane winds under control.
Okay, what do we have in this army? We got the RuneScape and Rubia Nubia.
Godtrek, journey son.
Some big cookies.
Move!
I won't turn cheaper, 20% cheaper hero actions. Why not? Why not? Tier 4 in Shekels HQ, beautiful. Now we can also get the tier 4 gold, which is the big money. Federation penalty, one more turn. There's one Grungi available. Two turns faster construction now. Let's actually get this. Two more ranks for the master engineers, and the core building gets built faster to better turns. Some what's the public order here? Should we find 11? Yeah, just get industry here. We don't have to build everything. We also min-maxing it with commandments and Grungi lords. That's how we get ahead by a quarter mil during a long campaign.
Never.
So we'll definitely be waiting for that guy that has builder and Grungi. Gonna be a rebellion here. Our allies will handle it.
For war. Master of Runecraft.
Never, no.
Lamian Bar has been destroyed. Looks like Karak-a-Karak finally made a move. And now Clan Gradius has attacked them. Somewhere around this time would have probably had a Rise of Chaos happening, but since there'll longer be no chaos, it's gonna be interesting how the order goes. Good night. Now we can send Shit Wizard where it matters. We should also keep an eye on some of the quests now, since we have a couple of extra heroes.
Aye. Let's...
Yeah, our first confederation is finished. We was with Karak Azul.
Yes.
We have a military alliance with Barakwar. We are rank 4. Looks like Nagron has been expanding. Clone Morse is a awesome military for sure. We're going to click here, create an autosave, and we'll be continuing tomorrow. Stream will start very late, or should I say very early, at the very start of the day after midnight, most likely. This campaign still has plenty to go, and will be continued. We are gonna be clearing all the troublemakers, and we'll be having an endgame war with the elves. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you next time.